Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, yesterday, the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto led a series of rallies together with the Kwanza coalition leaders in Murang'a County, which was successful. But after those rallies, there is a post the Deputy President went on to share on his Facebook page. As usual, he went further to mention the party leaders and the specific political parties who had accompanied him in that rally. I saw he mentioned Musalia Mudavadi, the ANC party leader, Senator Masika Wetangula for the Kenya party leader, Moses Kuria with his chama cha kazi. Again, on the same list, he went on to mention other politicians who had accompanied him in the same rally. Then of all the people, the Deputy President went on at the end, the last line, to mention the name of William Kabogo without even recognizing his Tujibebe party. Imagine even someone like former Kiambu governor Waititu name appeared before Kabogo's name. But Kabogo is a party leader. I thought of doing a video on that post yesterday, but in my own view still I felt this could look petty. But because of the developing issues and emerging details from Kenya Kwanza coalition, but now there is some new developing issues emerging from Kenya Kwanza coalition, whereby in our WhatsApp group, William Kabogo has gone further to complain about how he feels that this coalition is undermining him and his Tujibebe party. Because in William Samoei Ruto's post, they did not recognize him. And this has pushed William Samoei Ruto handlers to go back and edit the post that they had put on the Facebook page, whereby now they have mentioned Kabogo together with his Tujibebe party, recognizing his party as a party leader also. And the People's Daily has gone further to publish some information explaining how this issue is playing out. If you allow me to read, this is the headline they are giving it. Storm in Kenya Kwanza as rattled Kabogo expressed his frustration in leaked WhatsApp message to DP Ruto. And according to this story, former Kiambu Governor William Kabogo has lifted the lid of fear of possible mistrust within the Kenya Kwanza allied parties after the protest to the Deputy President William Ruto after his Tujibebe wa Kenya party was left out in a Facebook post by the second-in-command social media handlers who were forced to edit it thereafter. Kabogo was among the leaders who accompanied the Deputy President to Murang'a on Sunday for a whirlwind tour, but while the DP social media team had listed Musalia Mudavadi and the Gatundu South Moses Kuria and their respective political parties, Amani National Congress and the Chama cha Kazi, therefore, Chama cha Kazi, the former governor party was not included. They goes on to say, instead, his name appeared last in the list of other leaders who attended the rally, including impeached former governor Ferdinand Waititu and Thika MP Patrick Wainaina, who, together with Kuria, are his competitors in Kiambu race. Rattled Kabogo, who felt his party was not being recognized, wrote to the DP to protest, saying, "You guys forgot me and my party. I hope it's an oversight, not intention." In bracket, sick. Kabogo, who is among 5 Kiambu governor candidates supportive of the DP's presidential ambition, then erroneously sent a screenshot of the message to Ruto on popular political WhatsApp group in Kiambu dubbed Uteti wa Kiambu, Kiambu Politics, in bracket, with a caption not good at all, but immediately deleted. The story goes on, but not before members of the group, which has nearly all elected MPs from the President Uhuru Kenyatta's home county, MCS and aspirant, had forwarded it to other people, and others replied to it. The message has since been edited to read this is the movement of economic empowerment. We must lift those at the bottom of the wealth pyramid by ensuring opportunity for all. That's now William Samoei Ruto's people trying to edit some issues. Promoted our bottom-up economic model to the residents of Kahuro, Wangu, Wanjegi, Kahatia, and Kanyenyaini Center in Murang'a County, in the company of party leader, now this is the correction, Musalia Mudavadi, ANC, William Kabogo, now his name is appearing, Tujibebe wa Kenya, Moses Kuria, Chama cha Kazi, MPs Irungu Kang'ata, Murang'a. They goes on to mention the other MPs. But now in this edited post is where they put William Kabogo's name. Now there is just one thing that might cost William Samoei Ruto and his Kenya Kwanza coalition in case they don't sit down to solve. And that is competing interest within this coalition. This is what we want to discuss here. But before we go deep into that, my quick request, you might be watching this channel but you have not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that another time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our video to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, the other day, we saw when Ruto had his rallies, zile za Kenya Kwanza, in Kiambu County, Moses Kuria was coming out strongly and much boldly to say that yeye ndio kusema kule Kiambu. And remember, we have 3 serious gubernatorial candidates in Kenya Kwanza who want to contest for Kiambu gubernatorial seat. Number 1 is Moses Kuria, who will be on ballot. He has declared. Then we have William Kabogo with his Tujibebe party. He has declared his interest. And the UDA party has a candidate in the name of Senator Kimani Wamatangi. These 3, if Kenya Kwanza will not look for a way to accommodate them, then definitely they are going to lose it. President Uhuru Kenyatta's Jubilee Party is going to whip them. It will wipe them in Kiambu. Unless they do what exactly Raila Amolo Odinga did in Meru County, whereby he had to talk to Governor Kiraitu Murungi and CS Peter Munya, so that Azimio will have one candidate, and in that way, you see they are bringing too much problem to other gubernatorial candidates who are trying to emerge from that county. So it's clear there's no way the Kenya Kwanza side will defeat Azimio la Umoja candidate in Meru. This is exactly what Ruto need to do in Kiambu. It is not necessarily UDA party to take all the elective seats in every corner of the country, unless Ruto don't want to go into a coalition. Because now Kabogo is feeling that Ruto want to front Wamatangi, and still, because Moses Stureh is a noisemaker, he had to mention his name, but he went further to go silent on Kabogo. And the Kabogo is coming here with his political party to do support him. So unless they talk to the UDA candidate Wamatangi, talk to Moses Stureh and the Kabogo, so that they can agree on having a single candidate to face off Governor Nyoro, they cannot win that election. This is the competing interest in this Kenya Kwanza coalition. And that's why I say it is going to be very hard for someone like Rigathi Gachagua in the same UDA party, as long as UDA is going to produce a presidential candidate who will be William Samoei Ruto, to again go ahead to produce a running mate. This will be a tall order. So Ruto should see on how to go about this. If he can decide to have Kabogo as his running mate, then the two remaining people between Kuria and the Wamatangi to agree on who to go. Then in the case wakishinda serikali, mmoja pewe the cabinet slot. But if they want to go with the kind of mind they have now, such that UDA to dominate everything, take all the seats, fail candidates, then again produce a presidential candidate together with the running mate. In that way, definitely they are giving an easy way for Azimio la Umoja to sweep these people. Such that even if Ruto will be in opposition, he will not be a strong opposition leader. He might lack numbers even in the opposition side. So Ruto need to sit down and solve these competing interest issues, to recognize other political parties within this coalition, and make an informed decision to work together with these leaders. But as long as they go on to downplay some other leaders, hata kuna wengine they can chicken out. Because now Kabogo is feeling that Ruto want to betray him again. He still believes that Ruto betrayed him in 2017 by giving Waititu Jubilee ticket during the nomination, akabaki nje. And again now he's feeling the same call called here, when he has declared his interest to support William Samoei Ruto. So he can even jump and go to Azimio, wampe slot ya yoyote pale na support your side. So this is one issue that Ruto need to check very careful, and if not, it is going to haunt him even in his quest for Mount Kenya region vote. He might lack capacity to marshal the numbers in the mountain, as long as he still see the other parties as village, briefcase, tribal political party. You know, in his mind, he still believes that, in as much as going to coalition with these other political parties. And again, by the way, this is the first time William Ruto is going to be a coalition leader. Ruto has been a party leader, URP, now UDA, but Ruto has never been a coalition leader. At least Raila has been there. President Uhuru Kenyatta has tried. Mudavadi was with the Amani coalition, very small, in 2013. But Ruto, this is the first time he's learning to lead a coalition. And maybe through the learning process, this is why Ruto is not able to manage accommodating these other political parties within this coalition. So he needs to learn on how to accommodate everyone, embrace everyone, and work with everyone so that he can succeed. He can copy notes from Raila Odinga if he wants to at least form a strong coalition that can make sense on ballot. I don't know what to think about this, but that's my view. So let us have a continuation of this conversation through the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. May good God bless you. See you in our next video. But again, you can reach me through the WhatsApp number, if not in the comment section, that I always share in the description box. See you in our next video.